Welcome back, my friends, to another Echoes of Wisdom guide here on the channel. This one I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the OP LYNEL Echo very early in the game, like right after the first dungeon, if I recall correctly. The only problem with this is, of course, you're going to have to get try upgrade a little bit because it costs like 6 of those try kind of triangles, whatever they're called. So you can't really technically use the LYNEL right away, but it's still nice to have for once you've upgraded and leveled up try as try as you continue throughout this game. So if you do enjoy this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this. So again, as soon as you finish the first dungeon, you're going to leave this house right kind of in the southern area. I'm not going to tell you guys any spoiler stuff. You can see exactly where I was on the map. Again, right after the very first dungeon, and we're going to head north right here, directly north. Up this path right from that house, and we're going to be going to get an Octo Rock. You're going to need Octo Rocks. You can spam them. They're very kind of spammy echoes that we can use, and we can just kind of overwhelm the enemies that we're going to be going after, including the LYNEL, which is going to be pretty insane. Once we've gotten that, we're just going to continue heading north. I'm not going to show you guys the entire path because I actually got lost for a second, but I will say you will have this kind of brief little, side quest if you want to do it. All you have to do is basically kill those enemies. Do it, don't do it. Either way, we're going to continue heading north. We're kind of going like northwest a little bit. Also, once we get here, there's going to be a little bit of a dialogue with, you're going to see these two soldiers talking. They're going to go away, and you can kind of continue. So once we go ahead, we're going to go north. You're going to get to this location eventually. I'll show you guys where it is on the map because we're going to obviously show you guys by activating this fast travel. You can see it's kind of like just kind of right behind Hyrule Castle, like slightly northwest. Once you get here, you're going to see this kind of foggy forest. If you head just kind of to the left of this fast travel point, we're going to be able to head into the forest right here. And if we kind of head our way directly to the northeast, right here, this area here, excuse me, is going to be where we're going to be fighting the LYNEL. So just keep that in mind. That's where we're going to be coming back in a second. You see footprints right there. So we're gonna be following those footprints in a second. So actually, what I wanted to do there is actually go directly north, but I ended up going the long way. So just for sake of not confusing you guys, I'm not going to cut this footage, but just head north where you've seen me go south instead, and you'll get to this location right here, which is the warp point, the fast travel point. So from here, like I said, we're gonna go directly south of this fast travel point. You've seen these tracks here. We're gonna walk over the tracks, and we're gonna head over to the left. We're gonna kind of be following it in a clockwise kind of motion. Just follow the path that you see on screen, the path where the direction of where the footprints are following. And basically, you want to walk through each of these sets of footprints, and it's going to take you all the way back around to that kind of big, open area that I just showed you guys a second ago. And over there is where we're going to be fighting the LYNEL. The LYNEL will one-shot you, so be wary of that. If you have a fairy, of course, in a bottle, then, obviously you're going to have, 2 shots essentially, but go ahead and save the game once you see the LYNEL spawn. Go ahead and save the game, because if you do die and you haven't saved the game, you're gonna have to redo the whole thing of following the footprints, and this is gonna be annoying. Find a way to get up top of onto these trees, whether you stack beds or use the trampoline, or however you choose to get up there, and then bait the LYNEL up here using the Octo Rocks and your own self without getting hit, of course. What we want to do is get the LYNEL up here. LYNEL's just going to jump up. He doesn't need any helping hand. As you can see, he jumps very, very, very high. So bait him over. Excuse me. If we kind of head to the sort of northern area here on top of the tree line, kind of sort of the left side of that open area. And as you've seen, by the way, right there, I just got 1 hit, but I had a fairy, so I'm still alive. We're going to bait him over to this kind of middle island. And what we're going to be doing is kind of dropping the Octo Rocks here and kind of messing with him and keep kind of baiting him onto the island by moving around. He's going to be confused. Should I go for, should he go for you? Should he go for the Octo Rocks? He's not really sure. If you can't jump up there, don't do like me and keep trying. Just basically stand on the tip of one of the trees. And that'll give you enough height to basically jump up there. So again, just keep dropping all 4 of the Octo Rocks kind of up on that middle island, and baiting him, baiting him into them. He's going to move, towards one way, and then you're going to try to bait him back. Now, at some point, he might just get annoyed with you. I don't know, and he's going to kind of go back on the ground. What you could do there is just drop some Octo Rocks off the tree. Again, if you fall off, just kind of make your way back up. Try not to get hit, or else you're going to have to redo this all over again. Again, it can be a little bit finicky when you're doing this. And so you're going to go ahead and you're going to bait him up here, and you're going to just continue kind of, maneuvering around this kind of ledge here, and, trying to drop these Octo Rocks in a way that they keep shooting him. Now, at this point, you can see that he's kind of almost like bugging out a little bit. He doesn't know what to do. He's jumping off, he's jumping on. I'm just kind of, you know, baiting him with my own self as well. He seems to be wanting to come after me instead of the Octorok, so he's not actually destroying them. So when he goes to one side, I kind of loop around, I jump back onto the other side, and I just have those Octoroks kind of sitting in the middle. And I found that was the best way to kind of do it. After a while, you know, the LYNEL is just going to die. The Octoroks will finish him off, and you're going to be able to pick it up and get the Echo. It's really that simple. It's not that hard. It might take you a few tries. It definitely took me a few tries. It took me maybe like 20-ish minutes to get it done. But again, you can't really use the LYNEL right away until you upgrade try as you kind of progress through the game. That said, I will show you guys how to get two other really powerful, you know, what you call it, Echoes. Sorry, drew a blank there for a second. While we're in here, if you just head directly northwest in this Eternal Forest area, that's what it's called, you're going to find this level 3 Moblin. He is very, very, very strong. There's a couple rocks around here, trees, stuff. What I'm just doing is I'm doing the same thing. I'm just kind of like circling around, and I'm just dropping the Octoroks, because he's going to kill them very, very quickly. So what you're going to want to do and just continuously spam the Octoroks, keep dropping them, you know, just kind of circle around, drop one, circle around, drop another, just keep kind of circling, where he's just like, he's confused, because he does have a shield, which makes things a little bit tricky. So, you know, the Octoroks have to hit him from the back, so you're trying to distract him from one angle, and then get him hit from another angle, and eventually, if you keep kind of like chipping away at this, eventually he will die off. It does take a while, and you're gonna get him. Now, the reason I say get him while you're here is because this is a Sword Moblin level 3, very powerful, obviously, and you can use him a little bit earlier than the LYNEL. LYNEL is 6 of those kind of triangle things, whatever they're called. This one is 5. So again, you can't use him yet if you just, you know, get it right after the first dungeon, but you'll have it ready to go once you do upgrade try. Now, if you head just slightly south, you're going to find a level 2 Moblin, as you can see right here, Sword Moblin, and that one you can use right away because it's going to be 4. The cost is going to be 4 of those kind of power triangle things, whatever they're called. Again, you're just going to circle around, kind of drop the Octoroks, very, very simple, just kind of, you know, chip it away, just kind of like we did with the previous one, and you're going to be able to get this one. And again, this is a level 2 one, like I said, so it's you know, it's decently powerful for, you know, where you're at right now. It's not super OP, but you might as well just kind of add it to your, you know, your inventory, and that's that. So hopefully this video helped you guys out to get the LYNEL done, you know, earlier than not. Like I said, you still got to upgrade try, get, you know, that kind of going in order to be able to have enough cost to get it, but you know, at least you have it early in the game, and you have it all ready to go. So as soon as you you know, have enough try power, you can definitely go ahead and use the LYNEL. And of course, like I said, that level 3 Sword Moblin might come in handy as well. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. If you have better ideas and methods, leave them down in the comments below, and stick around for more. Till the next one, game on. Thanks for watching.